Hello, welcome to my exhibit, Wild Art for the Big of Heart. This show is a fundraiser for 10 local charities. What I decided to do was make sculptures inspired by each of the charities, and if you buy anything during the show, then you get to pick which one gets 25% of the purchase price. This particular piece was on my postcard, and it kind of represents the amazing people who both look up to the sky for inspiration, have large hearts, and are rooted in the ground and have the chops to get things done. So I hope you can come to the show, learn about the charities, see some fantastic art, and yeah, be inspired.
We'll try to share it, but it blooms bright pink.
Oh, really? So they plant it for the blossoms.
And it's a really, really early
Oh,
bloom.
neat.
It's like the first
Nice.
pink of the spring, kind
Ah,
of.
that's nice. It's nice to have a little color where you can see the
Yeah.
leaves.
And I'm hungry now, so.
Yeah, I had a little one nest outside my window too. It was kind of very special.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They're tiny.
They're teeny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my husband came home with a nest. It was on the sidewalk, a little hummingbird nest. It was like,
They're so small.
it was so tiny.
I know.
It was just like unbelievably tiny. And like these guys, I kind of think of them as hummingbird size, but they're like mega hummingbirds.
Can you imagine how tiny the eggs must be?
They're like jelly beans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they the size of jelly beans?
They're the size of jelly, like small jelly beans. I used to have a hummingbird that made a nest outside of my office window, and you could see in, and they were just
skewels.
crazy.
We didn't make that.
With the fun, Tanya was just explaining, this is really neat, that we have the little burger. And he's oblivious to everything that's going on. And same with this one, there are kayakers up at the top. And those are right below the kayakers. This one's going to us.
Okay.
Where is this one going to, Tanya?
Somewhere outside of Seattle. It was like a house on the water.
Oh,
And
nice.
she came in, she wanted to get a print, and then she was like, actually, I want to get the full. And so she FaceTimed her husband. And
Nice.
yeah, so she came in like right at the end of the day yesterday.
So you mentioned that board, that paper stuff that it's on, is that like the stuff that you put down to protect the floor? What's that called?
It's called Billiard Board or something.
Yeah, that's rotten archipelago, all right.
For just that size, it's actually pretty good price if you need a big, something big.
I have to admit that seeing all of your work in here makes the prospect of having a solo show very daunting.
Oh, but I go nuts. Like, you really don't have to go bananas. Like, you know, I mean, you've seen the other, some of the other shows. Some
Yeah.
people just make a very nice, you know, attractive show. Like, you can also, sometimes having the pieces not even so dense is very, very nice. But it is a bigger gallery. Like, when we had the place in Oak Bay, it was kind of nice because it wasn't like such a big deal.
Right,
You know what I mean? It's like, this feeling like, wow, there's.
You got the height in here too, I don't know if they had that.
We didn't have it in the day. It was just like a cozy show.
Yeah.
It was sort of like you could put together a show. It wasn't nearly as daunting as this. Now I'm kind of used to the space. But,
Well, I figure I can always probably count on Rose at the bus.
yeah.
She can whip a show together in 3 weeks if she has to.
I know when I'm also super fast. Yeah, if you just open up and like, well, if you need sculptures too, like often shows look good with sculptures.
It would be nice. to have sculptures for sure.
Yeah, well, anyway, you can always tap me. When is your show?
Next summer.
Oh, you've got ages. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, if you're just like, oh, I need help, I'm happy to give you a couple of sculptures.
Oh, thank you.
And what's your, do you know what you're gonna kind of theme on?
I have no idea yet, just yet. I mean, I always do women, so I would like to do some figurative work, but we'll see.
Right.
And I want to do a bunch of like little pieces that I do, just because I think it's more accessible to it.
And like, if you're, I don't really care about sales or, but, like at your summer, like what, so
Transportable.
yeah, because you just have those here, and you're like, these at the end of the show, I can ship, and,
Right.
these they can walk away, and just not have all of them, like make 100.
Yeah.
And then just have like at any given time 6 or something
Yeah.
here, and then they can choose, because if you have them all, it also
It gets overwhelming.
It just gets overwhelming, and it looks less, it sort of cheapens a little bit, it's like, but it's, so I would say that, because then what you'll do is you'll probably sell, like, they'll just be like boom, boom, boom,
Right.
boom.
Right.
And your stuff is really appealing, it's like these guys, which is interesting, because I've got a bunch of green and yellow ones, so that tells me something. It's like what the colors are,
I like this guy.
hey, my friends are doing, yes, that's right, that's good, so I need more, and I have to make more, but I'm just replenishing these as the show goes on.
Right.
And I'm replacing these as the show goes on.
Right.
So, because it's amazing how much that adds up, really.
Yeah, the little pieces, right?
They really add up, yeah, but it's nice to have a whole variety, because like if they see a big piece of work, they can afford it.
Yeah, but then,
And then they'll sell the little pieces.
yeah.
And sometimes they'll be pieces that you have no intention of starting to selling, but it can sell something
Well,
else.
put that in.
Right, it's like for sculpture, if you have like a small piece that you don't have any pictures of,
Or no, like a
Right.
and then like let's say something like a piece right now,
Yeah.
your top price point would be where you think the audience wants it, or maybe it's really weird.
Yeah.
Something, like something strange.
Yeah.
You're not really.
So some cool, like the water.
Or it's like, I actually didn't look at those, I wasn't sure that one sold and two.
Yeah, I've never seen the reference.
Yeah.
Where
That's
that art box. Where's
But also,
that?
when it's
Yeah,
like,
where it's
it's
just.
just all the meat, it's just all.
Okay.
And they are the far the cheapest, insane, the bet, like their quality of it is like so incredible.
Do they do the photo
They
as
do the
well?
photo and everything, yeah, they're cooking already for coming in, so they're probably buying the same courses, but,
Yeah, great.
it's like,
It's funny, 'cause there are so many horse people around.
yeah, you think, right? I mean, you never really know. People seem to really like the sculptures, but most of the ones so far. So I imagine eventually they'll all sell, but it may take some time.
We've got to find a person.
That's right, exactly. But in the meantime, I would highly recommend you come like.
If I set my mind to it, when I get into like 4 in an evening and thing.
Oh, I would make a lot,
Yeah.
I really.
And I enjoy making happy.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot of fear, but we
Oh, nice.
really live it in.
Okay, oh, well, that's nice, and you get the best of both, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I'm here for like 6 weeks.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice, and the weather's hopefully gonna be good for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this show is called Wildlife from the Heart, and it has all of these, there's quite different sculptures, and each one is inspired by a local cause or charity.
Oh,
So it's kind of standalone, but if you're curious, you can read about the inspiration of the piece.
Try to learn not to feel like.
Oh gosh, no, I can't. I can't. I have to start in September.
Okay, September, all right, sure. Oh, the flyers. Hey, Tanya was love this.
Hello.
Hi.
We're just thinking of our 10-year-old, she's a major artist in the
Oh, yeah.
She's just,
What does she like to do? Really?
maybe she gets it, she can't get cover art supplies, so
Tags.
Just start using stuff.
product packaging
I
and
love
garbage.
that. Taping it together.
Yeah, anything she could buy. The first time she did it was years ago. All the discarded red wax from the Baby Bell cheese
Yeah.
snacks, the organic one.
Yeah.
And she sculpted a dragon. And she found a flat rock on the beach to cut pieces of
This one is so cool when the light is shining on it and makes it.
She never, it was, she never,
She just